Hey guys, Shane here with One Shift at a Time. How you doing? We're back again. It is week 11 of the NFL Power Rankings. Wow, what a crazy week. I don't know that any of the good teams won this week. It was a topsy-turvy week. Let's jump right into it. Number 10. And back in the top 10 after a couple week absence. And that is Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. He looked like the old Patrick Mahomes of the last couple of years, and every year of his career besides this year. They worked their way back into the first in the AFC West. They had a big win over the Raiders, and the Raiders are a good team, so that should give them a lot of confidence. We'll see if that continues. They do welcome the Dallas Cowboys, and I think that could be a absolute great game this week. Number 9, dropping a spot after dropping another game, which is a theme this week. It's the LA Rams. They've lost 2 in a row now, and I understood the first one. It was the Titans, and the Titans are a damn good team, but it was much more surprising this weekend against the 49ers. OBJ's first play, he misread the route, and it led to a pick, and I don't think he was throwing the ball much after that. I don't think he's going to be much happier there than he was in Cleveland, but let's see. I am not sure they'll win this week. This week either, as they have a very tough game as they head to the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field, and unfortunately, I think the Green Bay Packers are going to win that game. Next, number 8. Again, did anyone win? Another team dropping a spot because of a loss. We have the Baltimore Ravens, and this is we're starting to worry about them. They barely won against the Vikings, then they drop against the Dolphins this week. This is another top team with a great quarterback that's really struggling lately. They need to improve fast. They have Chicago this Sunday morning, and they go and play the Bears in Chicago, as I said. So they really need that one, and I think that is a winnable game for them. So we'll see. Number 7, and the first time in the week, in the list, in the whole 11 weeks we've done this, and that is the New England Patriots. Bill Belichick's finally got this team clicking on all cylinders. We have Mac Jones having himself a season. He's definitely probably the best rookie quarterback this year. There was a lot of people that we thought were going to be good this year, and they've struggled, so good on him. They're second in the AFC, and they are nipping on the buds of those Buffalo Bills. They better watch that. They had those wins over the Panthers and the Browns, and we'll see. They head to Atlanta. They're going to take on the Falcons in the Thursday nighter, so that's tomorrow night. Number 6, and dropping to the lowest spot that they've been on the list this year after another loss again, it is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I didn't move them again too much. I will again next week. There's really going to have to be some punishment next week if teams continue to lose. But they were missing Antonio Brown, Rob Gronkowski, of course, but Brady throwing 2 interceptions. That's just not good, and that can continue. But they're still holding on to first place in the NFC South. So we'll see. We'll see if they can keep it going. They do play Monday night. They host the New York Giants, so we'll see if they can continue or if the slide continues. And number 5, holding this 5th spot for the 3rd week in a row, we got the Buffalo Bills. A good game, a good bounce back victory over the Jets. They had to win that. They couldn't lose to both the Jags and the Jets. That would be the most embarrassing thing. That would probably have blown them way off the list. So I didn't bump them up because, again, this is something they had to win. They had to beat the Jets. So it was definitely good to see. But they are definitely seem to be a real Jekyll and Hyde team. And we don't know which one's going to show up on Sunday as they do face the Colts. Only time will tell. Number 4, the Cardinals dropping back down again after a big loss to Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. Cam Newton looks right in that jersey. That's where he should be. His first 2 touches of the ball, he throws runs in a touchdown, then he throws a touchdown. Just great. Don't want to get off topic there, but Cardinals can probably cruise the rest of the way. They've built up an 8-2 record, and they're probably going to rest some players coming down the stretch there. They head to Seattle. They're going to play the struggling Seahawks. Again, I think they rest a couple players. They probably win that one, no problem. Even as a Seattle fan, I say that. And number 3, they're back up 2 spots after demolishing the Falcons 43-3. we have America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. That victory almost makes us forget about that loss to the Broncos last week, but almost is the key word. That's why they are not higher than they are. And again, this week, I think game of the week perhaps as they face the Chiefs. I think that's going to be an awesome game, and we're going to see a real kind of preview of who's going to be in that Super Bowl game at the end of the year. Maintaining second place, we have Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. They had a huge win over Seattle. That was actually the first time any team has ever shut out Russell Wilson and not allowed him to get any points. Obviously, it was his first game back since his finger injury, so I don't know about how much that affected it. But again, great defense from the Green Bay Packers. Their offense is clicking, and they're starting to slowly get some people back. Some of their injuries are very long term. They are going to head to Minnesota this week, and they're going to take on the Vikings on Sunday. So again, a winnable game, but the Vikings are a team that I wouldn't count out. They've played some good football, and again, way better than their record shows. Number one, they started at 9, and they have slowly worked their way up, and they're finally here now. The number one, Tennessee Titans. Their run game definitely took a big hit with the loss of Derrick Henry, but they still look good. They still beat the Saints after beating the Rams the week before, so they're taking out some damn good teams, and now they have kind of a laxer week as they take on the Texans. So I think they go 9-2, no problem, which that's a damn good record. I mean, Arizona could match that, and Green Bay as well. But there's some teams that have some really good records. But as I said, a lot of these teams in this top 10 did lose this week, and if they lose again next week, they're going to definitely probably get bumped from this list. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section below what your list is, or at least your top 3, please. Again, share, like, everything helps. Subscribe if you can, or if you're not already. I know the last video 85% of people are not subscribed, so it would help a lot. Thanks again, and we will see you guys in the next episode.